Push-ups are back in the chest day lineup. Stick around and see what else is new for today's chest and tricep workout. It was a good one. Hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 Plus Fitness Journey. Today is Saturday, May 7th, 2022. And it is a chest and tricep day. It's a pretty good one, a little different, a couple of wrinkles in it from my normal chest day, and it's a pretty good one. So let me show you what I did, then we'll catch back up in a few minutes, wrap it all up. Let's go do this thing. Alrighty, let's see what I was up to today. I started today's chest and tricep workout with 3 sets of 7 reps on this incline machine, this pre-core incline press machine. I've really started to like this machine. I like the movement, I like the feel. It hits my upper pecs really well, which is what I want to do here. So 3 sets of 7 reps. This is a little heavy for me, so hence the 7 reps rather than 12 to 15. Just wanted to start out with a little bit of a pseudo kind of strength movement or weight. So this felt good. This was felt strong and comfortable. Liked it. 3 sets, 7 reps, incline presses. And I guess technically we could call this the 4th set, but it was just my right side. And if you've been following me at all, you know I'm a little bit asymmetrical, and part of that asymmetry is my right pec muscle, in particular the upper portion of it. So I'm going to do one more set on the right side here, just to try to isolate and the upper pec and give it a little bit more work. Next, I moved over to some flat press work, and again 3 sets of 7 reps here too. Again, I wanted to go a little heavier. It's not my normal 3x5 type work that I'm using for squats, for example. I think 7 is a good mix between strength and hypertrophy. But 3 sets of flat chest press, bench press, whatever you want to call it. It's not obviously not a bench press, but again on this pre-core machine. This was a good 3 sets. I was feeling good. So again, I'm finishing up technically a 4th set, right arm only, focusing on that right side, the right pec, hopefully the upper half, trying to get a little bit of muscle growth there to match the left side. That's my theory anyway. So incline, 3 sets, flat, 3 sets, and now I'm going to do 3 sets of this machine fly. Now I'm doing this today in lieu of cable flies, just to change it up a bit. Again, I mentioned earlier that this was there were a couple of different movements today just to change it up. So this is one of them. And I'm doing 3 sets of 12 to 15 or so here. Basically, just doing these to failure. And I'm kind of curious to see what this is going to feel like tomorrow as well. I like to try to be conscious of when I do new movements, what it feels like the next day. Do I feel sore in the area that I hope to? Did it actually work the muscles I hope to? So tomorrow I'll be checking and looking for any signs of a little bit of soreness, just to see if I got a different feel using this machine fly, kind of a pec deck kind of machine here. But I will say this thing felt good. A lot of these machines, I have a hard time keeping the same pressure on both sides, but this one works well. I felt both sides got an equal amount of work. So I was happy with this. no doubt. So that's 3 sets of inclines, 3 sets of flat presses, and 3 sets of like pec deck fly work. Now here's something again a little different. As you may or may not know, if you follow me, you know I love push-ups and pull-ups. Man, I love them. So today I'm going to do 75 push-ups in 3 sets of 25, and this is set 1. And set 1 was pretty easy, no problem. You know, I remember when I was in high school about 100 years ago, when I was wrestling, we used to do 200 push-ups at the end of practice. Here's set 2. We used to do 200 push-ups at the end of practice in sets of 25. And I do remember that as being fairly difficult, even after all these years, but I'm pretty certain that would be a hard one to pull off now. So this is set 2 of 25. I really love push-ups. I get a lot of pec engagement, and tricep engagement too, even with my arms wide like that. So this was a good transition from my chest specific work to tricep specific work, I believe. Okay, here it is. This is set 3, and I have to tell you, after about 15 here, it got hard. But it felt good. It wasn't hard like I was going to not be able to do it. It was hard like, well, I'm going to keep going and get this thing finished and not really like it. As a matter of fact, I kind of taught these things a lesson because I did 26 on that last set. Now, so there you go. 75 push-ups in 3 sets of 25. Okay, so now we're going to get into my tricep specific work. Today I opted to start with these rope cable overhead tricep extensions. I love these things. I did 3 sets of these, and all 3 sets I did to failure, somewhere around the 12 to 15 rep range, but I did them to failure. And these things just feel fabulous to me. Right there, that stretch right there at the bottom is incredible. I love it. And it hits the triceps really well for me and feels great. So can't beat that. 3 sets of 12 to 15 to failure there. Good stuff. Then I followed up with this straight bar tricep push down. This is something new for me. I haven't done this before. I've seen some people doing this and I wanted to try it. So what I'm focusing on here is keeping my elbows close to my body, keeping my elbows still, and making the tricep do the work. And again, here I was pretty focused on keeping the contraction at the end and moving the eccentric movement up slowly. So this was back to my tempo work. Man, this is basically, I guess, maybe like 4 seconds up, 4 seconds down. At any rate, tempo work, and it was focusing on moving slowly and concentrating on the form and the contraction at the bottom there. That straight bar thing felt pretty good. I'll start using that more. And I'm going to finish up today's workout with this rope tricep extension in a downward movement. And here I kind of focus on keeping my moving my hands out towards the end, and in my mind that kind of makes it hit the outer portion of my tricep, the outer head of the tricep a little bit. So I like this. This is again 3 sets of 12 to 15 and 2 failure. This last set here actually was a drop set. I finished up in fine fashion here with a big drop set on this last set of rope tricep push downs. This felt really great. It was a good way to finish the workout. Didn't look like a lot of tricep work, but my triceps were smoked and they were pumped when I got done, so I felt pretty good about this. All in all, this was a good day. A good chest workout, a little bit different. A good tricep workout, a little bit different. Happy with it. And I just want to say thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I enjoyed the company. I appreciate it. This was a good day. Alrighty, there it was. A pretty fabulous chest and tricep workout, if I do say so myself. And I just want to say thank you so very, very much for taking the time out of your busy day to stop in and visit. I sincerely appreciate it. And if you do me the favor of clicking that like button for me, that'd be much appreciated as well. And while we're at it, if you haven't already, consider clicking that subscribe button. As a matter of fact, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Come on and join our group. It'd be great to have you here. Really would. So that's about all I have today. So I guess I will say, until next time, go get 'em. Mark out.